of the following is true about turtles? A. Turtles can leave their shells when they outgrow them. B. Some turtles can breathe through their butts. C. Turtles are all herbivores. Think you know the answer? Stick around until the end and we'll reveal it. And here's a bonus challenge. While you're watching, count how many cool turtle facts you learned today and let us know in the comments. Turtles are some of the most mysterious and fascinating creatures on Earth. They've been around for over 200 million years, surviving multiple mass extinctions, including the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. That means turtles were roaming the planet before humans, before birds, and even before flowers evolved. Something that will blow your mind. Did you know that some turtles can breathe through their butts? Yep, you heard that right. And others can travel thousands of miles across the ocean using nothing but Earth's magnetic field as their personal GPS. And if that's not impressive enough, some turtles can hibernate underwater for months, slowing their heart rate to just 1 beat every 10 minutes, practically turning into living fossils. Turtles have incredible secrets that we're only beginning to understand. And in this episode of Animal Wonder, we're diving deep into their hidden world, busting myths, uncovering their crazy superpowers, and learning about the challenges they face today. But first, let's test your turtle knowledge. Turtles are often called living fossils, and for good reason. They've barely changed since prehistoric times. Scientists have discovered fossilized turtle remains dating back more than 200 million years, showing that these incredible reptiles have outlived almost everything, from giant dinosaurs to ice ages. One of the most ancient turtle species we know of is Archelon, a giant sea turtle that lived about 80 million years ago. And when I say giant, I mean bigger than a car. Archelon could grow up to 15 feet long and weigh over 4,000 pounds. That's like having a sea turtle the size of a small boat. But Archelon wasn't the only prehistoric turtle. Progonoclus is one of the earliest known turtles, dating back 210 million years. Unlike modern turtles, it had spikes on its tail for extra defense. Another fascinating species, Stupendimus, lived around 5 to 10 million years ago in South America. It was one of the largest freshwater turtles ever, reaching over 10 feet in length. Even though today's turtles are much smaller, they still have incredible lifespans. The Aldabra giant tortoise can live up to 200 years, and the record holder for the oldest living land animal is Jonathan the tortoise, who is over 190 years old and still going strong. Some sea turtles, like the green sea turtle, can live well over 100 years, making them some of the longest living reptiles on the planet. Turtles have managed to outlive so many species, and their key to survival? Their amazing shells. Let's bust a big turtle myth. You've probably seen cartoons where turtles pop in and out of their shells like a hermit crab. Well, that's completely false. A turtle's shell is not just a protective covering, it's actually part of their skeleton. Their rib cage and spine are fused into the shell, meaning they can't leave it or swap it for a bigger one. If you x-ray a turtle, you'll actually see their ribs, backbone, and even organs inside the shell. And here's something most people don't know. Turtles can feel through their shells. Their shells have nerve endings, meaning they can sense touch and even pain. So if you ever see a turtle, be gentle with its shell. It's part of its body. If a turtle lost its shell, it wouldn't be like changing clothes. It would be like losing your bones. A lot of people confuse turtles and tortoises, but they are actually very different. Turtles are mostly aquatic. They live in oceans, rivers, and lakes, and they have webbed feet or flippers for swimming. Tortoises, on the other hand, only live on land. They have stumpy, elephant-like legs designed for walking, not swimming. A fun fact is that all tortoises are turtles, but not all turtles are tortoises. So here's a question for you. Would you rather be a sea turtle traveling across the ocean or a tortoise living a peaceful life for over a century? Let me know in the comments. Now let's talk about some of the strangest superpowers turtles have. Some turtles can actually breathe through their butts. Turtles like the Fitzroy River turtle have a special ability called cloacal respiration. Instead of using their lungs, they can absorb oxygen through their cloaca, a multi-purpose opening at the rear of their body. This allows them to stay underwater for hours without coming up for air. And here's another mind-blowing fact. Sea turtles are born travelers. They use Earth's magnetic field to navigate across thousands of miles in the ocean. Some baby sea turtles hatch on a beach, swim into the ocean, travel across the world, and then return years later to the exact same beach to lay their eggs. Scientists have discovered that turtles memorize the unique magnetic signature of their birthplace, like having an internal GPS. Turtles are amazing survivors, but unfortunately, many species are endangered due to pollution, poaching, and climate change. Pollution is one of the biggest threats to sea turtles. Plastic waste in the ocean can be deadly, as turtles often mistake plastic bags for jellyfish, their favorite food. Poaching is another issue, as some species are hunted for their meat, shells, or even their eggs. Climate change is also affecting turtle populations, as rising temperatures impact their nesting sites. Warmer sand leads to more female hatchlings, throwing off the balance of male and female turtles in the wild. But the good news is there are ways to help. Reducing plastic waste, supporting turtle conservation programs, and spreading awareness are all things we can do to make a difference. In some parts of the world, conservationists are protecting sea turtle eggs from poachers and helping baby turtles safely reach the ocean. Every little effort counts in ensuring these incredible creatures continue to thrive for generations to come. And now for the answer to our turtle trivia question. Some turtles can breathe through their butts. That's right. Certain species, like the Fitzroy River turtle, use a process called cloacal respiration, which allows them to absorb oxygen through their cloaca while underwater. This unique adaptation helps them stay submerged for long periods, especially during hibernation or when hiding from predators. Did you get it right? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoy learning about turtles, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new episode of Animal Wonder. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep exploring, keep wondering, and stay wild.